All right. Thank you, Karen, for taking some time out of your day to join me and answer these questions here for NHA. And first question that I have for you here is if you wouldn't mind just briefly introducing yourself and telling me what your most recent position was.
My name is Karen Valteau-Williams. My most recent position was with Teaching Strategies. It is a company based out of Bethesda, Maryland. I worked remotely. It was working with selling curriculum and assessments to early childhood programs from preschool to kinder in the school districts and Head Starts and private school sector.
All right, perfect. Next question I have for you here is what has you looking to make a career move at this time?
Well, I thought about it. I think that, sales is sales. And whether it's in healthcare or industry or in education, the same skills are required. I feel like my social work experiences and my sales experiences, make me a pretty good candidate for this position. I have a strong commitment to customer service, which I feel I've mastered through the years. My sales experience in the last 8 years have definitely enhanced my persuasive and my negotiating skills, my relationship building skills, which I feel will be necessary in this position as well. NHC has been around for a long time, so they have stability. So that definitely interested me to apply for the position.
All right, perfect. And then next question kind of leads into it. What interests you most specifically about this sales role?
Well, I think that, I'm always looking for an opportunity to get back to the community. I believe the healthcare industry is a great example of such. Advocating for frontline healthcare workers, it's important work, especially now since the pandemic. So I'd like the opportunity to be a part of such, certification in any field, especially the healthcare field is very important. It indicates that individuals are capable of doing their jobs and they've mastered such a skill and, for taking care of people's lives. And that gives patients a good sense of comfort. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, which means I've mastered the skill to be able to provide these necessary skills to clients. And I know that when I introduced myself, when I was working in the field and I said, I'm a licensed clinical social worker, that gave my clients a sense of comfort.
All right, perfect. Love that. And then next question I have for you here, Karen, only two more. If you could just please describe your previous sales experience. Was it a little bit more fast-paced and transactional, or was it a little bit slower and relationship building? And if you could provide maybe some examples of success that you've had with your sales experience.
Okay. Well, it was both for me. We had some slow, but we also had some fast. Working with school districts, always a little slower. Working with school districts, my experiences were anywhere from 4 to 8 months, you might close, a deal. Working with Head Starts, I could get a call one day, said, oh, I have $20,000 to spend. It's the end of the year budget, can you please send me a proposal? So I was on sort of both of the spectrums, but I would say that that a lot of my clients did come from Head Start. So the majority, I would say my deals closed like within a month to 3 months, but I had those that were 4 to 8 months as well. So I have experience, working with both of them. Through my years at Teaching Strategies, I was able to bring in, a book of business maintaining anywhere from 1.2 to 1.7 million. And I think that the reason I was able to do that is because, I built strong relationships with my customers because of my transparency, because of my patience, and because of being knowledgeable of the product that I was selling. And so, you know, and I always had this customer first method that I believe customers come first all the time. And that way you maintain their trust, the respect, always had two-way communications with them. And you need that, you know, you need that in sales, you need that for great customer experiences and to be able to build your business metrics. I like helping people to solve their problems and I get much satisfaction out of that. And so I enjoy sales.
Love that. And then kind of a follow-up to that question, were these positions commission roles and were you responsible for quotas in these sales positions you've had?
Absolutely. They were salary-based. It was a salary-based with commission. And absolutely every year I was responsible for a quota. And we sort of reviewed quotas every quarter, every 3 months. We would review our quotas.
All right, perfect. And then last question I have for you here, Karen, is are you comfortable with hunting for new clients and territories? And if you can just, you know, tell me a little bit about maybe your experience with that.
Yes, you know, I am comfortable with that. I guess I'm, you know, I'm a very personal person, so I don't mind reaching out to people and just finding out, hey, you know, like, what are you guys using? Like, you know, can you tell me a little bit about it? Do you like it? What do you like about it? What do you don't like about it? And offering them a better solution for what they already have. So I'm comfortable with, you know, cold sales. I attended many conferences through the years where I had to talk to a lot of people and a lot of them were not our customers. And, you know, trying, you know, at the conferences, you know, bringing people to lunch, to dinners so that I can introduce myself, introduce my products, introduce our company. So I'm very comfortable with that. I know that, you know, picking up the phone and dialing. Sometimes it's frustrating when, you know, trying to get people on the phone and stuff. But at the end of but I always think of what's the end result. Once you get them on that phone and you're able to schedule that meeting, and you're able to tell them about your products and stuff, the end result is that my goal is always, okay, yeah, I'm going to get a deal out of this. So that makes it a little bit more manageable for me.
All right, perfect. Well, I think that's very well said, Karen, and appreciate you taking some time to answer these.
Okay. All right.